Okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard, but Sabrina Carpenter recently just dropped her new release, Skin, and I have some really strong opinions about it. Ever since this song came out, I knew exactly what they were trying to do. Not just Sabrina, but Joshua as well. And it shows. First of all, when everybody, let me just compare the situation. When Justin Bieber and, Selena Gomez broke up, and I'm not one of those Jelena stans or anything, they were both able to get their creative control. Sabrina Carpenter in that song got 2 words, not 2 lines, not a verse. She got 2 words. I was probably you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me, and basically, Olivia even said she wanted to be her, essentially. But in Skin, it's just a total diss. And remind you, Sabrina Carpenter is 20 years old. And Olivia Rodrigo is 17. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but maturity-wise, Sabrina should be way, and I know a lot of people say, oh, well, Sabrina was getting death threats, or she was getting threatened, or this and that. She could have addressed this situation in an Instagram story, an Instagram post, goddammit, talk to a magazine, making a whole song, and it's not a coincidence. Now, a lot of people say she was writing this song back in October. It's not a coincidence when she dropped this right after driver's license, been 2 weeks, because when was the last time Sabrina Carpenter was trending? When was the last time somebody actually cared about Sabrina Carpenter's music? Let's be honest now. Come on now. 1 million in less than 24 hours on YouTube. She knows what she's doing. This is a PR stunt. This is a cash grab. And there's no really other way to put it. And then she took obvious disses at Olivia Rodrigo. If you look at driver's license, Olivia barely says anything about Sabrina Carpenter. She doesn't say anything negative even. She said, you're probably with that blonde girl. That whole song is allegedly about Joshua and their relationship. And we don't know what really happened. We really don't know. We really don't know when it happened. And I'm not just going to say this. A lot of people will look at something success and they will attempt to get more fame from it. And like I said, nobody was talking about her. And nobody, the blonde girl line, sure, but there could have been other ways she addressed it. But she took this as saying, don't drive yourself crazy, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people will just treat this as the casualty. It's not casual. It's not cool. I mean, there's many different ways. And a lot of people will say, well, Lie was set for release before such and such. Who knows? Why? We don't exactly know what went behind the scenes. But how do we know that he didn't know of driver's license? How did he know this? How did we know that? But I think that it's no coincidence. And lie, if you guys know how distributing works, it's super easy to write and record a song and have it out within a week, because all the other streaming services except Spotify. Spotify requires the song 1 week before it's released, at least 1 week. But all the other streaming services, you can just upload the music and it would automatically be there after it's approved. But since they have distributing deals and are signed artists, they really won't have to get approval. They can just file the releases from that. And that's my point. And I know a lot of people say, well, this song was written before driver's license, but it's very clear she altered the song. It's very clear. It's really clear. So that's it. That's my opinion on the situation, and this is a cash grab. That's it. But also, I want to take the opportunity, because I'm not with my mic currently, guys, but I just wanted to say this. How do we know when a song was actually written? That's one thing, too. We don't know. A song can be altered. It can only take a week to put out a song. And plus, nobody was villainified in the song except Joshua, and he really wasn't even villainified. It shows what Sabrina was trying to do. And first of all, death threats, let's be honest, on the internet, when somebody sends a death threat, unless you're a politician or something, it's really not that serious. And I'm not trying to say her struggle is not anything important, but that's an excuse. It really is. Sabrina and Olivia should be at 2 different points of maturity, and that shows. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's the tea. That's all the tea there is.